A motto for Wilson aims to uphold in life is to lift as we climb. Because he feels our duty to society is to support the future generations behind us as we continue to achieve greater heights and make the world a better place. Welcome, Wilson.
Before I begin, I would like to give a word of appreciation to God, my parents, and my beautiful fiance, Alyssa. They have all been instrumental to this experience. Good afternoon, students, faculty, staff, family and friends, and loved ones. And of course, welcome to the Columbia Business School class of 2024. My name is Wilson Darko, and as you always hear when I shout it out in every other session before this, I am from the greatest borough in New York City, the Bronx, New York. Come on. Our graduating class boasts students from across the United States and the globe, from Argentina to Atlanta, Greece to Ghana, Colombia with an O, to Denver, Colorado, and countless more. But do remember, the Bronx is in the building. Come on. Now to the matter at hand. I have the distinct honor of speaking on behalf of the class of 2024. I thank you for this opportunity. Let's dive in. Why are we here? We stand here today to celebrate this global tapestry that is our graduating class. We arrived in Manhattanville, some in August, some in January, all with the collective ambition to develop as business leaders and to prepare to tackle the challenges of the world of tomorrow. For many, this entailed stepping into a new city, new culture, new spaces, and so much more unknown. We arrived with a dream, with so many stories. This class contains so many incredible journeys that I have had the pleasure to cross paths with, and so much more. We find stories like the Army Ranger who seeks to become the #1 cattle rancher in America. Come on. The opera singer who pivots from backdrops of concertos to curating the future of work in management consulting. Or the recovering consultant with dreams of founding the next global beauty brand. Yeah. With so many of our unique journeys, we meet at this moment where we could exchange mutual values, going beyond the simple business objective of dollars and cents. I reflect on our orientation 2 years ago, shout outs to Cluster E, where during that moment, our peer advisors left us with one simple mandate, and you heard it before, lift as we climb. Regardless of our varied professional and cultural backgrounds, we could all find our space of belonging at CBS. Even more so, we could be part of the experience that uplifts others and helps them find their sense of belonging. Whether this is through Follies, Rugby Club, BBSA, Tech Club, and countless more, we all were blessed to find our forever friends and to be thankful for these cherished moments here. I reflect on a moment of time here at CBS, such as the recent eclipse. People from across the campus, from all walks of life, and a couple that sneaked out of class, we won't tell who, right? We all came together for what felt like a long, yet somehow brief period of time. The very skies aligned such that for one moment we could stand together and look in awe at the heavens. And so, beloved, I ask you, from what lens will you look back at your time at CBS? From what lens will you look forward to the road ahead? Where will you stand? For now, here we stand, technically sit, right? But here you stand. You stand at the starting line of the greatest race you'll ever run. You stand in front of an empty canvas with your paintbrush. You stand on stage ready to play the most beautiful music piece of your life. And yet, self-doubt makes you wonder, can I really make this happen? What am I supposed to do next? Just play. Just paint. Just run your race. Just stand. You spent the last years preparing for this moment, studying, laughing, crying, building on who you say you're meant to be. You weathered one storm after another: the core, recruiting, shifting relationships and community, the one train skipping the next 5 stops and you have class at 9 a.m. in 5 minutes, but you woke up 10 minutes ago. True story, But we got here. It's okay, right? But even through all of this, you stood tall. You might have stumbled here or there, but you stood then and you stand now. And more importantly, be reminded that you never stood alone. You stand here with your family, your community, your learning team members present, and those who exempted half the core. We love them too, no disrespect. And the many friends you made along the way. You also stand on the legacy of giants. Even more, you stand ready for the legacy you will now continue to build. And now here we are, in this moment, the first day of the rest of your life. Be reminded that the world you were born into is not the world that exists today. Grow, adapt, build. This new world calls for new ideas, new leaders, new change agents. Be that and more. Be willing to stand up for what is right. Be reminded of your responsibility to humanity. Cherish and protect the humanity of others, as I believe to abandon the humanity of others is to abandon my very own. Be reminded that on the other side of every business deal that you close, every product that you launch, every decision that you bring to life, there are people, there are human beings. I challenge you to be the ethical leaders our world needs today. Be reminded that as we enter this unknown tomorrow, fear has no authority on your life. Be reminded that our deepest fear, as Marianne Williamson writes, is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Know that your playing small does not serve the world. Know that as you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I challenge you to live out loud. I challenge you to dream with audacity, to take that scary risk. This is not financial advice. Today, we stand at the beginning of the rest of your life. We stand at the very center of business. Stand on it. 10 toes. Be encouraged, be blessed, be kind, and be about your business. And I trust that all the next chapter holds is meant for us. Why? Because I know the author. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024.